Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Joyelle Zealous. Welcome back. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. We're just gonna get on into the video. So today I want to shout out Carnival Haven. The last time I did a video, I was walking and talking to you guys. I was doing some like meditation work. I think it's called grounding. I'm really not sure of the terms that they're out there, you know, things that we do natural to us to self-elevate. Anyway, I did that and then I got ready to go to the event, and as you know, any parent knows, trying to get ready to go somewhere takes a lot when you have a child. So I was like not able to even do a video full out of what was going on. Like, congratulations to all of the YouTubers that are able to do that. That is just way too much. So now that I have some time, because this event actually was during Women's History Month, now we're in April, I have a little bit of time to do this before I do all the other things I need to do right now. Anyway, I digress. I was nominated, and the event is called Women's HerStory. So I thought that was really awesome. I was nominated, so I went to the event and I had no idea that I was going to win an award. So shout out to Carnival Haven and the founder, Amanda. I'm gonna show you the award. So this is my award. This is my certificate. You need to mind your business and go along, child. All right. Ooh, because I'm trying to do a video. I'm trying to multitask right now, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna read what the certificate says. So it says, Certificate of Recognition. This Woman of Excellence Award is presented to Joyelle, Zealous, in celebration of Women's History Month for her unwavering dedication to her craft and her business, prideful representation of her Caribbean heritage, and outstanding service to the community. So it's so beautiful. And thank you so much, Amanda. And thank you, shout out to Jessica, one of the team members. The event was very beautiful. I will definitely upload that here. A lot of beautiful women was there, and a lot of wonderful men. All the women had their own businesses, very successful, you know, entrepreneurs, vloggers, content creators. Everybody in the building was Caribbean, so I felt right at home, very welcoming, right at home, very community oriented, right at home. Like, there was no weird energy at all. Like, it was just love, like vibe, true vibes, okay? And then the day before that, she had did a sip and paint, which really looked like it turned out really well too. Like, I really need to go to some sipping paints, because usually the ones I have went to in the past had only women, and now I'm seeing sipping paints with men. So I need to be invited. And if anyone wants to be a big, no, actually I'm not welcoming anyone to be a babysitter. I'm good. If I don't have a babysitter, that, you know, I just can't go. Anyway, yeah, I'm really appreciative of that. Carnival Haven, I will definitely tag them down below. I was not really ready, but I did a speech. So, you know, I just spoke from my heart and, you know, from my experience, like how I do here. And one of the things that they said of why they recognize me is because of my Instagram page, which is, I'll put it down below as well, is at your fave ESL teacher, how I display my heritage, you know, with pride, like, and also my ancestry. So, you know, with dancing, I do African dance. You know, I also do, I can dance Caribbean, so, you know, but I'm always putting, you know, Black history, Caribbean history, Black history, African history out there. I'm always celebrating other cultures, you know, cultures that are not put in the mainstream, any kind of, you know, any kind of like thing that I find unique about a different culture. I usually put it on my page, in my stories, somewhere always. Like, you know, you can find anything from like Japan down to like India. Like, it's so many different things that like I find, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that before. So I post it, and you know, and that's one of the reasons why I'm an ESL teacher. I love celebrating others. Like, I love celebrating other cultures. I love learning from other cultures, and you know, incorporating, you know, I could go on and on about that, but anyway, this is not what that's about today. You guys almost caught me. So anyway, today is Palm Sunday. I'm really excited because I have not been to church in 2 years. Today was the first day I stepped foot in my church building in 2 years. And when I tell you I was very active in church, very active in the youth, with the youth. So before you guys start side-eyeing me, first of all, before you guys start side-eyeing me, my church was closed for like a year or a little bit over a year, and they opened up, and now the way that you have to go to church is that you gotta register online for a ticket on Wednesday to go on Sunday. And if it's booked, it's booked, because they have a certain amount of capacity because they're doing social distancing still. So yeah, and one of my favorite times of the year for my church, in my opinion, is like, I want to say watch night, because it's New Year's Eve, and I couldn't go this year because it was booked. Like, people were by the computer. So this is Palm Sunday, so I'm sure that Easter it will be just as booked. So hopefully I could get in. Like, it's that because my church is a mega church, but I love my church. Anyway, I have something to talk about with you guys today. It is not anything from my church. I leave those notes to myself. I'm not a pastor. I'm just here to spread some kind of inspiration and joy. Okay? Just to make that clear. And also, what I'm going to do is update how I got to this look and explain. But yeah, because I teach high school, and I'm around a lot of adolescents, and you know, I have my own child, and I'm around parents and, you know, adults. I feel like this topic could go overall helpful for everyone, and I feel like it's necessary for me to talk on right now. So first and foremost, let me just say, okay, we all gotta do like a mindset change. We gotta shift the way we're thinking. And if you haven't done it already, if you want to get out of misery, if you want to succeed in life, you're gonna have to change around some things. You cannot do what you used to do. That's it. Okay? So let me just get into that. And especially since, like, I really want to talk to the teens about this, because it's like, it's real. So first of all, I think I'm gonna start off, and I wrote it down so I won't forget. You gotta know who you are. even when people don't know who you are, or they doubt you, or they talk bad about you, or they group up to speak ill on you, or they isolate you, or they misunderstand you, and they're not trying to get to know you. You have to know who you are. And I'm telling you this from experience. I've walked through this so many times, and even recently, you gotta know who you are at all times. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. It don't matter where you live, what you used to do, what you do now. You gotta know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, people are going to tell you and tell others who you are. And when they do, you have to have the strength to not only not believe it, but to not take it on. You cannot take it on. You gotta surrender and let it go. Miserable people are going to be miserable with or without you. You gotta let it go, because once you start feeding the negativity, it is going to mess you up. It is going, okay. It's gonna just mess you up, okay? And you cannot afford to move like how everybody moves. You cannot. So with that being said, if you don't know who you are and you're still confused about that, that's okay. At least you're being honest with yourself. Now is the time to separate yourself and figure that out, because you cannot let other people run the show. It is not their show to run. It's not even your show to run. It's really God's show. If you want to get technical, but you can't let them run your emotions at all, especially when they're coming from a negative state of mind. Like, we're not going to do that. So please get to know who you are. Separate yourself from the negativity. If you're feeling questionable about anybody, separate. If somebody is not showing up for you, separate. If somebody is not, doesn't have the same intentions as you do, separate. Your time is too valuable to waste on people that do not see your worth. I'm going to say this one more time. Your time is too valuable. Everyone cannot have access to your energy, even if they're standing in front of you. If they don't have anything positive to contribute to you, if they are saying nothing but illness, that is really beneath you to stoop to their level. It's going to take a lot of training for you to get there. And it's not going to be easy. Sometimes you're going to trip up. Even sometimes I want to trip up. I've came a long, 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 long way. Okay? All right? Came a long way. I was not always this way. And also, I'm still a work in progress. Trust me. Believe me. God knows. All right. So anyway, I just also want to say, just focus on who's showing up for you. Focus on who's showing up for you. Anything else, it really doesn't matter. Those who support you, you know who they are. Those who you question, you know who they are. Those who are just there to antagonize you, or whatever it is, you know who's who. And just focus on who's showing up for you. And the first person that, or not even the person, the first being, spiritual being, the divine. You know, God is always there for you. How many people can you say, no matter how many times you mess up or they treat you like, how many people could say, I'll let people curse me out, kick me, whatever, just do really harmful things to me, and still it's okay. Come. You all right? Not many people, right? I don't think anyone. Only God, right? So God is always going to be there for you no matter what you have done in your life. You know, that's big. And then secondly, you got to show up for yourself. There's honestly in this moment, you know, I've been literally, I think on the last video, in the last two videos, I've been saying, y'all, I've been going through so much. And yeah, I have, and I can't talk about it right now. And I still show up for myself, for others. You know, I'm still, you know, walking through this thing. Like I set the intention of this is what I want to do. This is not even what I want to do. This is what I have to do. And I'm saying this is what I have to do because I feel like I owe it to God to, you know, just be that person that is going to help somebody else. These topics that I talk about is something that I've been through. I feel like, you know what, why not be somebody that's helpful to others? And I'm showing up. So basically, I think I'm gonna do a second video because this one's turning out to be a little bit long about surrendering. About the surrendering of I'm gonna do another video. But anyway, I wanna send this through to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end, please put some yellow hearts and some red roses, and that's the way that I'll know that you got to the end. Okay, so also check out the links down below. Thank you so much, Carnival Haven. As you guys know, I wrote a book called I Am Tenacious. If you don't know, check it out on Amazon. It's available. I'll appreciate it if you purchase it and you like it and give me a book review. Thank you so much, and walk in love. Joyelle, Zealous. I'm out.